everybody? It's your boy, the Phoenix, Black Mon Prom himself, and today I'm bringing you another react. This one is from Overwatch, the video game that I love and I play a lot of. And this is the new season 4 teaser trailer that they released. I was asleep when they dropped it. I just woke up. I come on YouTube. What do I see? I see season 4. And, I love Overwatch. Honestly, before we get into the trailer, I've enjoyed season 3 a little bit, but not as much as I'd like. For me, Overwatch's big selling point for Overwatch 2 to me was the PvE, where you had the missions and you get to form up with your group and y'all get to take on the missions. I always have been a big fan of Archives event, and I like doing the environment missions where you have to go in as a team and you have to take on the different quests, whether it's the quests with Overwatch or whether it's the quests with child, I can't think of the name right now, but McCree, well, sorry, his name now is Cassidy Cole, or Cole Cassidy. And whether it's him or Genji, I cannot think of what Blackwatch I think was whether it's Blackwatch or whether it's Overwatch. I enjoy those missions. I really like to play Widow on the Blackwatch missions and snipe heads on those bots, but it's not that I don't enjoy the payload, or I do like the new push the bot. I do like pushing the robot, but I was really sold on being able to do that and to do the PvE. And that's what I initially got into Overwatch for. And guess what? Overwatch has been out now for, 6 months maybe? I think either October, I don't remember, October or November it came out. Here we are now. We still don't got it. All we got is a bunch of excuses. And the excuses have gotten tiring and old and lame. And at this point, just give us what you keep telling us you're gonna give us. And that has been a big, as much as I love Overwatch and as much as I like playing it, that has been a big problem for me. All the devs do is talk. They just talk about what's coming. And they don't have no action to it. It's not like there's a fire under their ass to give it to us now. It's just a bunch of talking. But on the bright side, without the negatives, some of the positives is that Overwatch 2 has brought some new characters. A lot of people have been talking about since Echo. They've been wanting to have new characters. What happened to the new characters? And then we got Sojourn finally, after we waited 30,000 freaking years. Finally got Sojourn. She is very, very great. She's a really good DPS. A lot of people don't like her because she's too good of a DPS. But hey, that's that black girl magic. Then you got Kiriko, who I absolutely love. I don't really care for Junker Queen. I don't use her. I don't really care for her character at all. But the people that do, we got her. So the people that love Junker Queen got Junker Queen. And here we are again. We also, I'm missing somebody, I think. But here we are now. We're getting another support hero, because the support list has not gotten the support since Baptiste, and that was years ago. So finally, they're starting to give us support. So it's not like the devs aren't taking accountability and listening, and finally giving us what we asked for. It's just taking so fucking long to do it, but it's fine. We're getting it there. I think I would be very happy when we get to the point where we have PvE, and then I don't think that I would be so annoyed with the waiting. But let's get to the react. That was just some thoughts about me and how I feel about Overwatch right now. I do still play it a lot. Every week, definitely I'm on it at some point. Maybe not every day, but at some point throughout the week I'm playing it. So let's take a look and see what season 4 brings. Now, I will say this. I don't know if I'm going to buy the new battle pass. I bought all the battle passes so far. I may buy the new battle pass, but I kind of get tired of going through battle passes, to be honest. But we'll see. Like, I stopped buying DBD battle passes because, child, it sometimes, like, if I play the game that much, I'm playing that much anyway, and it automatically does the battle pass for me. But sometimes I'm not playing that much. Like, I really sometimes just jump on for a few quick games and jump off. That don't help the battle pass. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Ready? I am.
I love the way he looks.
Look at us. We're amazing.
A well-trained shot.
The lone rose gets plucked.
Chaos be upon you. I'll protect your friends.
Houston, we have the robot.
No one escapes gravity. The universe is magnificent, isn't it? And so the stars align.
Your time is up.
You picked the wrong side.
My stars, what a shot!
Spend every moment growing into who you truly are.
All according to plan.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here! I will be your shield. Keep up with this!
I like these odds.
Enjoy the fireworks! I saw what you could be.
United by compassion.
As long as we stick together, we will make
A new possibility.
for everyone.
Okay. Alrighty, so that was the trailer for the Battle Pass. My initial thoughts is like, yeah, it looks really good, but honestly, the way that the skins have gone in the game is like, you could like a skin, but they're gonna charge you like $20 plus for it. I feel like skins can get to be too much. Like, let's take the economy right now, and I'm being very honest. I am not a rich person, okay? My money right now is tight as it is. I have to pay bills, and that takes up a lot of my check. The rest of it gotta go on just general things like school or food. I do have entertainment budget, and I am able to pay for that. But if entertainment budget is not that high because you have all these other expenses and you were trying to, do right by yourself by living in a way where you're not out on the streets, without food and shelter, you don't have as much money to throw on skins like that. I know I personally don't. Now, some of you may be whales, and I wish I was in your shoes, but I'm not a whale, so I'm not able to do that. I would love to take a full check and blow it on video games because back in the day when I was younger, I did that a lot. I take a full check and blow it on games in a minute. But I'm an adult now. I'm in my 30s and I can't do that. So when I look at how much skins cost, like I really like the Ash skin, but the shit was almost $30. We just got the Doomfist skin. That one is like almost $30. Then you got all the rest of the skins that's tied to him. That was $50. Skins cost about as much as games. You could buy a game for $20. You can buy skin. You could buy a video game for $50. You could buy a AAA title for $50. So I just feel like skins shouldn't cost that fucking much. That's me. If a skin was $5, maybe even $10, I wouldn't have a problem with the pricing. But when skins cost over $20 or $20, like if you buy 5 skins at the current price, you spent $100 at least. Okay, you have, right? You spent $100, and that's just for 5 characters. Overwatch has so many characters. So the general thought is like you can't be a collectionist, because if you are, you're gonna spend a lot of money. Thankfully, I don't have a collectionist bug in me. I don't have to have all the skins. But even if I have my favorite character like Ana, if I'm buying all the Ana skins, I'm still out of a lot of money because just one skin is $20. The skins are really high. And when I look at the battle pass, it's like the skins that they put in the battle pass be hit or miss for me. I did like the Mythic Kiriko skin. That skin was really, really great. I did not care for the Mythic Genji skin because I never in my fucking life play Genji. I don't like Genji. I've never liked Genji. I think that his character is, he's a boring character, but a lot of people like him because he is the, typical ninja-ish character. But everybody that plays Genji is not good with Genji, and I get sick of seeing so many people play him and they're not good with him. And that kind of ruins the game sometimes. It's like, learn to play Genji, There's a lot of different ways you can learn how to play him. But these people just bring them into anything competitive. You bring in a Genji competitive and can't get no kills. It's annoying. But his skin, it was a decent skin. I didn't really obsess over it. What was season 2 skin? Junker Queen. That was a really good skin. But I never played Junker Queen. So you see what I mean? Like, buying the battle pass, you could get skins, or you could get these very cool themed skins for characters you don't play and never use. And what's the point? So you go and buy the skins that you do want for the characters that you do use, and then they charge that much money for them. I don't like it, personally. I got a lot of love for Overwatch. I got a lot of positive things to say about Overwatch. If somebody was asking me if they were trying to get into the game, I'd have a lot of good, positive things to say about the game to bring them into the game. But one of the biggest negatives is always going to be the fact that Blizzard now seems to want to take all the money that they can get from us. And I get that developers don't work for free. And I support that developers don't work for free. But at the same time, with all the millions of players or thousands of players, if it's not that high, all the thousands of players that play the game, I feel like you could still support the game with $5 skins or $10 skins. They don't have to be outrageously high. And somebody said, well, other games make their skins that high. And I'm like, it's y'all that are paying for these skins at this price that's keeping the skins this price. Because people like me, it's not that I can't afford it. Clearly, I cannot. But it's not that I can't afford it. It's that I prioritize my money on things that are more value. One day, Overwatch is not going to be playable. They're going to make Overwatch 3. Maybe they'll do like they did where they would take Overwatch 2 and combine it to Overwatch 3 like they did for the first one. But all those skins are going to go to waste, honey, if they discontinue servicing the game. You see what I'm saying? And so that's all your money gone. People have seen this happen in a lot of games where they bought all these digital services, but then the game ends. So to me, it's a waste of money when you think about it, to spend that much. Now, it's not a waste if I spend it and I feel like I got my money's worth, but I feel like I got my money's worth if it's a $5 or $10 skin. If I'm spending over $100 on just 5 skins, that's a lot to me, because I could use that on food. Anyway, the Ramble is over. That's my react. If you agree, if you disagree, you could throw it in the comment. I would take a look at it, and I will let you have your thoughts down there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Black Mom Prime. Burn bright, be bright, and shine like a star.